Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is our new perspective for the day. I hope you're ready to flex your intuitive muscles with me today. We are using the Dragon Tarot, which is my oldest deck and probably one of my most favoritist tarot decks because they're all dragons. There's dragons on every single one. So today we got the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Now, swords are ruled over air element, which encompasses the mind, knowledge, truth, honesty, intellect, and strategy, right? So logic, right? So it's very head over heart, very logical, straightforward, truthful, honest. Nines speak to being almost to the end. It speaks to nearing reaping a reward or accomplishing a goal. And it also speaks to nearing completion, right? We're at a point where we're nearing the completion of a specific cycle, right? Nine of Swords speaks to anxiety, right? You know, when you get close to the end of something that perhaps it was trying or it was difficult, a difficult road, and you're almost there, but you're just really anxious. It speaks to kind of, you know, being all up in your head, and sometimes that clouds your decisions and clouds your reality to other aspects that you may end up overlooking because of all of that anxiety. The nine, number nine, has a lot to do with emotion and feeling as a number, right? So that's where the anxiety comes in, where the head and the heart are battling with one another instead of, you know, allowing each other to coexist, right? The head and the heart. So that's where the anxiety and frustration comes from. A lot of people will call it like the nightmare card, where you're having trouble sleeping and all of that kind of things. It is an anxious energy, right? Because emotions are clouding the mind from clear thought, right? So the Three of Wands, is fire element, which rules over action, creative passion, forward movement, okay, expansion. It's not just forward movement, it's expansion. You know, think of like a forest fire. It expands in several directions, not just forward, right? So it's a blowing up of creative, passionate force, right? So threes are the expansion of something, whether you are expanding your horizons, expanding your creative expressions, expanding your knowledge. It all just kind of depends. Being that there is this Three of Wands in between two sword cards would imply that there's an expansion of the mind, of knowledge, of study, right? Finding a creative way to learn something new or expand your mind in some way, right? Two of Swords speaks to, twos are about balance, right? Balancing things out, creating an equilibrium in order to go into the threes, right? So twos are balance, threes are expansion. So the Two of Swords speaks to making a difficult decision, because there are two things that the Two Swords that you need to decide which one to go through, and it requires logical thought, right? It requires head over heart decision, because the two things that need to be decided upon are very similar. So there's a lot of thought that needs to go into finding what the differences are, and if you choose this path, what do you think the outcome will be? If you choose that path, what do you think the outcome will be? How will it benefit not just you, but everyone around you, right? The entire environment will change depending on which decision to go down, which path in that fork in the road, right? So all three of these together would imply that there is some anxious energy around making a decision that could potentially result in a creative expansion, some sort of creative growth, some sort of studious pursuit, maybe learning a new skill, or finding out who you really are, right? So what is it that is speaking to you intuitively on these three cards? How is it that you are seeing these? What is your gut telling you? Let me know in the comment section below. And of course, I had to pull a Dragon Oracle. This is the Dragon Oracle by Diana Cooper. And let's see what we got. Golden Solar Dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Maybe that's part of that decision process, right? Maybe that's what's potentially bringing anxiety with that Nine of Swords, right? Let's look this up, and I will read from the guidebook what this dragon is about. Golden Solar Dragon. Golden Solar Dragon. Golden Solar Dragon. Number 92. So let me go to page 92. So, Golden Solar Dragons are seventh dimensional beings who come from Helios, the great central sun. This is the sun beyond our sun, where Archangel Metatron creates the light matter that is the foundation of our existence. Helios is the gateway between our universe and the source of all that is. The golden solar dragons from Helios touch us with divine masculine energy. They infuse us with courage, strength, logic, leadership, and the qualities of the peaceful warrior. They then balance this with golden wisdom, all at a much higher frequency than we are used to. Working in harmony with the silver lunar dragons, they are activating us all now, illuminating the DNA within us that has been dormant since the fall of Atlantis. We are being intensively reprogrammed in preparation for the new golden age. Guidance. The golden solar dragon who has come to you now is asking you to balance your life. Listen to your inner wisdom and become a leader. Dare to speak your spiritual truth. hold the vision of a fifth dimensional world. Protect those who are less capable than you are. With the support and guidance of this dragon, you can be a living example to many people. When you aspire to be a wise spiritual leader, remember that true masculine power used with wisdom helps you and those around you to feel safe. Spend a little time each day focusing on or imagining the sun shining onto your third eye and sense the light codes that the golden solar dragons are directing towards you. Beautiful. And then we got a mystical wisdom oracle. Let's see what it is. Leadership. Set your goals. Isn't that magical? How all these cards always connect. Let's see. What page is leadership on? Leadership. Okay, here we go. Leadership. Set your goals. You can master yourself with assertiveness and self-discipline. Take a leading role in this situation, knowing that mind over heart is sometimes necessary when group decisions need to be made. Define your structure, set your boundaries, and focus your attention on achieving your group goals. Stick to your plan and see it through to the end. Your strength of purpose helps to overcome obstacles and achieve the impossible. Expect an opportunity or job promotion with extra responsibilities. This may require letting go of unhealthy choices. Mantra: I make fair and just decisions. I am a good leader. Isn't that something? 2 leadership oracles. Interesting. What is it that is speaking to you intuitively with today's draw? I'd really love to see conversations sparking with different perspectives in the comment section below. So please put in your 2 cents. Exercise that intuitive muscle of yours, and let's share. Let's collaborate with different perspectives and thoughts. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video.